Nice to meet you.
So you're here today to apply for the Resource Development Nonprofit Fundraising
Yes,
position we
ma'am.
have open, right? So tell me about your name. Where does Olgi come from?
Well, my mother is Olga and my father is Mario, and they put together and got Olguimar. I'm Puerto Rican and Cuban, so putting together Olguimar is a very common name in Puerto Rico.
Oh, that's pretty great. Can you tell me a little bit more about yourself?
Well, I'm a graduating senior at the University of Florida. Family gives me science. I'm getting a bachelor's of science in that. I also have a minor in mass communications. I speak Spanish, English, and I understand Portuguese and can speak back into it. Um, I like to talk. I'm very energetic. I like to run around, and I do work hard.
That sounds great. Tell me a little bit more about your experience.
Recently, this past year, I've been interning at the American Red Cross as resource development and nonprofit management. I pretty much go around the community into different businesses, gathering resources to create big fundraising events, pretty much. So my experiences so far, I've already done we've already done one fundraising event, which raised a few $1,000s. So I have a little bit of experience in charity events.
What about your job? Have you worked at all while you've been at UF?
I've been actually a server for Stonewater University and Steak and Shake. One of the head servers at Steak and Shake. I get around the floor. I take care of pretty much the management aspects of the floor where I'm there, cashing people out. I can do grill. I can do everything. Tell people what side work they have and what sections they have as well.
That sounds great. Sounds like you know about managing everybody. How well do you handle pressure?
I'm pretty good under pressure, especially working at a place where you have to have food out in under 8 minutes. It makes exams a lot less stressful on myself, I can say. But stress, I think everybody needs to work under stress. It kind of makes you a little bit more motivated to work a little bit harder and get things done.
Okay, great. What qualities do you think a successful manager should have, or what do you really look for in terms of who's above you?
Well, one thing is it's a sense of leadership. I have to be able to go to my manager, be able to speak to them, ask them questions, and then being able to reply to me and get back to me. Good time frames as set schedules. When I come into work, I like the fact that my manager lets me know what I need to do and what at what time they would like that at, and giving equal opportunities to be heard by each employee instead of favoring one over the other. Uh, I'm very about a fair team player, and so I expect that in my captain as well.
Okay, that sounds great. How do you think you could contribute to this company and what we do?
I'm a very innovative and creative person. I feel like I have a passion for helping others, and I definitely want to save the world and help the world. Um, that itself motivates me to bring out new ideas, to help the company progress as well with their sense of communication goodwill for the community, making themselves look better, and just coming up with better ideas for fundraising and trying to go out there and really network with different people because I speak so many different languages. I can go to diversify our company as well.
Okay, that sounds great. Definitely sounds like you've got some great qualities. Do you have any questions for us and the company?
Actually, I do. Um, well, what qualities are you looking for a person to fulfill this position?
Usually, somebody that works in nonprofit fundraising and research development has to have a lot of integrity and a lot of trust. You are dealing with the money, you're dealing with people donating not only money but also their belief in our company. So that has to be somebody that's very trustworthy and really believes integrity is a big part. And it's a very stressful position, so it's somebody that has to handle stressful. Sounds like you have that under control. Um, so you should be a great fit.
I also want to know, do the employees here have an opportunity to further their education in this corporation?
Yes, this being a government-based organization, being nonprofit, we do have grants which allow our employees to further their education, be it a master's or a doctorate, um, at the school of their choice as long as it's a state school, and they do have to work here for longer than 5 years to achieve that.
Okay. And do we just have weekly or daily deadlines?
Your deadlines really are based on how well you work. Your goal is to fundraise um, thousands of dollars by the end of the year, and you have certain events what will help you do that, but you really do set your own schedule as long as you meet the annual deadline.
Okay, well, thank you so much for this opportunity. I really
Great.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Sounds great. Thank you for coming.